Hey everybody, Megadude454 here once again, and welcome to Let's Play Oddworld Abe's Exoddus. So in the last part, we cleared 3 tunnels. You saw what the title was. And in this part, we're going to go ahead and go through tunnel... Oh, what was it? We went through tunnel 1, tunnel 2, the boiler, tunnel 3. So this is tunnel 4. Is that necessary? Is that necessary? Okay, I'm not getting through 3 gates, okay? I wasn't even going to get through the first one. Jiminy Christmas. Yeah, if you have any spare rocks, go ahead and do this. This way you can have access to more. However, we don't need them quite yet. But we will need them eventually. Yeah, just don't go in a radius like this. As you can see, those things do have quite a reach. You don't want to, like, sit next to them, but at the same time, you don't want to get too far from them, otherwise the rock won't reach, and you just wasted a rock. Usually a good indicator is to, like, I don't know, line yourself up on these little grid things. So right now, we're in between a double one and a single one. Okay, that's nice to know. Like, right here. Funny. Go ahead and pick up this. And we were right here, so... Oh, and now they're hitting the mine directly. This is the absolute limit of how close you can get. Okay, go ahead and quick save, because this is a bit of a doozy. As you can see, we got a bone drill to deal with now. And at the same time, those mines aren't getting any older. And we don't have any more stones. Yeah. Dealing with that mine has been the bane of my existence in the past. Seriously. When you try to throw a stone and you're not, like... And you don't do it when the mine... Oh, not the mine. When the bone drill is going away from you, consider yourself screwed. Alright. Now when you got all the mines clear, go ahead. Quick save. And pray to Lord you won't get chopped. And go ahead and pull this lever. And if it's over there, it'll stop instantly, but don't drop down when it's still moving. Otherwise, you'll just get grinded into a bunch of pieces. Which is not healthy for anyone, I must say. As you can see, we have no encounters with the gruesome brew bottles yet. And now that we're down here, we got more mines! Hooray. Another 3 for the price of 1, Grandma. God. Oh, I thought I was going to get another one. Oh, now I get a 2 for 1. Go ahead and throw that one down. Or not. This one's tricky. As you can see, you're not always going to hit the mine, like, dead on. And, of course, that one I just completely failed. There we go. Now that all the mines are clear, we can go ahead and waste our last rock. And we can now go ahead and get more stones. And go over here. Dear Lord. As you can see, this tunnel has absolutely no Mudokons and no secrets. In fact, I don't even think this is Tunnel 4. It never said, welcome to Tunnel 4. This might just be an access. Which, if it is, I'm pretty pissed. It's just 1 for the price of 1. Throwing down is usually the best method. So as you can see, I got a 2 for 1. And there, I only got a 1 for 2. Of course, if you push back on the control stick, not control stick, D-pad. By the way, to throw a stone, you just hold circle. I forgot to mention this in the last part. So if you were stuck, my bad. Oh god, this again. So yeah, I hope you don't have any more regrets. Dang it. There. Nah, that's all clear. 5 gates. Really? 5 gates. Embarrassing. They really think Abe is going to go through 5 gates. And this, if you didn't find that secret, is our first introduction to blind Mudokons. Of course, since it isn't, I can just explain already. They move forward without you. Pull switches, and they do things. Like so. And watch what he does. Oh, you missed it! Stupid. I guess you can't feel a portal, but I mean, come on. It's not that hard to miss. God, I need some water. I got a bit of a nasal canopy drying. Excuse me. And now, we are finally in Tunnel 4. The actual Tunnel 4. Now, as you can see, we got bone drills to deal with. They're not that hard to deal with, but be warned, some of them are like this. And some of them are like this. This one is the bane of my existence. Like so! If I just got down a lower, that would have been a close shave. Anyway. We quick saved all the way back here, but it's still worth it. Try not to rush things either, otherwise you will get chopped. And I was gonna say, I just pulled the lever. And don't take too long when pulling the lever either. And in this case, we got a bird portal that opens the door for whatever reason. And we got this, which didn't open the door, but it opened something else. We should go and check it. Huh.
Follow me. Hi. You will follow me. Okay.
Now, he will just keep on walking. And I need to stop doing that. As he walks, you walk. And when you both get here, you chant, he runs. Like the Dickens. And now, we may proceed. With caution. Tunnel 5. And this one is a doozy. We do not... Oh, we do have rocks. I was going to say, we do not have any rocks, so that is a problem. Of course, to deal with this mine, your Mudakan friend is safe. See, he would usually be where we are just at the perfect distance of hitting the thing. Not too far, not too close. Well, kind of a close shave. And, yeah, you want to roll down there. Go up here. And deal with this. Of course, otherwise you wouldn't be able to bring that lift up. How are we doing on time? I'm usually good at this. We're at the halfway point, aren't we? Yes, we are. God, I just check at the perfect times. Go ahead. Bring your friend here. Quick save in case you're not good with your skills. And I don't know why that bone drill's on the bottom. It was on the top before. And we just barely did that. He probably would have missed the portal and went, no, plop. If you know what I mean. Now, these mines can be a bit of a doozy. As you can see, we take out one, however, there's more. Well, that sucked! Eeh! Yeah, we want to clear out the mines so we can bring this fella out. However, since we didn't, we need more rocks. And the rocks are up there, and we have to time our jump just right. And watch me fail, epically. Yeah. Whew. You can't get much closer than that. Now, that jump will get over two mines. As you can see, I jumped 2 spaces. But you don't need it. Anyway, now proceeding. We don't want to try to crouch there. All clear. Now,
Follow me. Okay.
let him hit the wall because I was stupid. And there are Mudokons, but let me think. I need to check around a bit.
Wait. Okay. Where?
You sit here. See any brew bottles on this screen? No, I don't see any. If it says exit no return above the door, then usually that means that that's the end of the tunnel. Since it doesn't say that, we are still in Tunnel 5. So technically that means there are no secrets in this section of the tunnel, but there could be in this section of the tunnel. Now, you can probably see with the corner of your eye, these little brew bottles down here. They're not very visible, I must admit. We're going at 9 minutes of time. And that drill is on crack. Hit! Oh. I just jumped right into that thing. That was dumb of me. And waiting. You usually don't want to have that many fails. And we can't reach that high. However, we do see rocks falling. That's a good sign. I thought I jumped into that one, too. Alright, now down here, we also see additional broom bottles and more rocks falling. Wonder what that could mean. And try not to get into chop suey. Ow! That bone drill, of any bone drill I've ever seen, is in the weirdest position. It hits 2 spaces, unlike any other bone drill, which usually hits 1. Of course, the one that's like here, which shaved my face, hits every other space, but that one hits 2, which is very unusual, if I might add. Hit. This one's hard to time out, and you might be here for a bit. But of course, you will not be here as long as certain other secrets. Thankfully. No! I rushed it. A good strategy to remember is when one's at the bottom and one's like right next to you, that's a good time to go. But like right now, no. No. Now would be a good time. If I didn't get my balls chopped off. Come on. It's like the perfect position for nutshot. Anyway, genital jokes aside. There we go. Quick save again, because you will have to do this! With less fail. With less fail. Running jump. God. I am just off today. Like so. And go ahead and pull this. That stops that drill. And just go ahead and chant. I have absolutely no idea why you can grab that ledge down there. You can't even so much as reach it. But this is one of those secrets in a secret, because here's a secret, and a secret is over here. Except the brew bottles were down there. It's weird. They put the brew bottles in the wrong place, I say. You can't so much as reach it. I mean, you might be able to, but not in that case. Shit! Oh! I didn't even judge. It's hard to judge where you are in that little crevice. That's all I have to say. But I didn't even jump. That's bad. Anyway, try that again with less fail. Shit! Okay, we made it. Now, don't even think about trying to get this guy through the bird port. He's not gonna make. What are we doing on time? Yeah, we got 2 minutes. I might go over time. Well, I certainly have had better days with this game. I mean, come on. How many fails is that so far? 9? I lost count. Don't walk into the bone drill like I did, and roll under it. That's the safest way. As you can see, the thing is up. Hit. Like that. And as you can see, there's a well up there. Blind Mudakin Zone. And look at this. Only a fool or a murderer would pull this lever. Oh, really? What happens? Oh, God! Yep, that happens. Suicide! And note, if you quick save before you kill a couple of Mudakins, it does not count towards the casualty count. Unless, of course, you quick save and... Unless, of course, you somehow trick it out to where you quick save as you do something.
Oh, yeah.
But we want them to go this way. They'll be safe as long as they go off screen. Don't worry, they won't go any further. See? And now we can pull this. And no, we are not a fool, nor are we a murderer. We're nice. Go down here. And this has to be the oddest predicament ever. As you can see, we pull that ring, and the bone drill is coming down. And of course, we got an annoying slig to deal with. Wait till it gets off screen.
Hi, you will follow me. Okay.
Go ahead. He stops, because usually he does. And his ghost said what? That always happens. No fail. It always has done it. Come on. Walk off screen, buddy. That's it. Go on. Go on. Good boy. Now we don't have to deal with that slig, and nor did we kill a Mudakin in order to kill a slig. And we can't possess him, otherwise that red ball would be there. And that is the exit of Tunnel 5, so we don't want to go that way yet. We want to climb up here. Careful with your jumps, but you don't have to be. Into the well, out here. Pull this lever, and now these Mudokons have a safe way across. As you can see, none of them have committed suicide. And now we can go ahead and safely climb down. I said safely. And no, I did not desync. I was just seeing if you guys were paying attention. And now, we want all these guys.
Oh yeah, you will follow me. Okay.
Tell them to wait.
Wait.
I did that so perfectly. We'll take these guys with us for a bit, but not all the way. There are no brew bottles on the screen, however, there is kind of a secret. And dear Lord, dear Lord, shit! You really have to time yourself on this one. This one's hard to get under, but not that hard. Then you want all of them. Hit! Try not to fall, but it's not lethal.
Follow me.
And now they're safe to go ahead.
Wait. Okay.
We want all of them. I don't know why that guy shrugged.
Oh yeah, you will follow me. Okay.
Go ahead and let them hit their head. Just for comedic affair.
Follow me.
Though I doubt any of you have laughed. I'm pretty sure you've done that like 30 million times with Abe. Let them drop!
Wait. Okay. Where? Hi.
I know I'm being a little quiet,
You will follow me.
but I'm gonna say there's not much to say. Unless you want me to point out every darn thing. Which if you do, there's a switch, there's a pulley, there's these 6 Mudokons, and now we're going to take them to their bird portal and watch the screen lag as they all run in! Yeah, that was worth it though. And then, once we get in front of that door, I shall end the part. Random suicide, no. It'd be funny if I did a random suicide just before the video ended. I mean, come on. There's not enough fails. There has to be 10 fails. Or there has to be 20. Maybe 100. I don't know. Quick save. Geronimo! No. Wow! I'm glad I quick saved. Wow, it's like I predicted my own fate. I sincerely tried to hit the triangle button before. Oh my god. Wow. Biggest fail ever. That is perfect. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed the video, please don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. And in the next part, we're going to go through this doorway to Tunnel 6, I think. And go ahead and save more Mudok and then crush more Sligs. And actually, do some Metal Gear. So, until then.